Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Setting up some things first. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Demon. Do 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 do. Post. Doop. Doop. There we go. I'm just going to assume that the volume's good for everything. Where were we? Oh my god, what did my demon do? Restore. Right. So, I believe last time we... Demons indeed. Last time we basically started the game, we found out a demon possessed me for a year. And in that time, did a bunch of crazy shenanigans, including starting a cult with a bunch of homeless people. That went really well. And also apparently turned a family and their tenant against each other and made them all murder each other. It was a very shocking turn of events. But we recruited a new party member named Logan, I believe. And it seems like he's a ghost detective, which we used to be one of those, so that's pretty cool. Also, something I realized after the fact, because I was putting all my Watch-It games together, Logan's spirit, KK, is the same girl that we helped pass on at the end of the last Blackwell game, named Kendra. If you recall, like, her mother was in a safe room in the basement and her daughter's ghost was upstairs. The daughter's ghost is the one who's now helping out Logan because her login name was KK on her MMO game. So that's the connection there. It seems like she's taken over Joey's job as the new spirit detective guy. So that's pretty cool. Well, not that we're ever going to see her. I think only the spirit detective can see them. But anyway.
You are awake. Good. I have a question of a personal nature.
Yeah, what's up?
I hope you'll answer it.
Ask away. You've always been awful curious about me. Maybe I should have some coffee first. Ask away.
I appreciate you humoring me. Our missions have taken a very personal nature. At least as far as you are concerned. These visions you have seen of your demon self, could you tell me how they make you feel?
How they make me feel? I feel nothing. The person in those visions is not me. I feel violated. I was forced to hurt people, do things I'd never do. I'm glad of them. Without them, we'd never know what the demon did. I'm honestly not sure what to think yet. I'm gonna go with the second one because I'll be honest, that felt pretty pertinent to the last case.
I see. Control. Agency. These things are important to you. Thank you for sharing. I will see you at the meeting.
Could we talk a bit more first?
We may.
How's Logan fitting
It
in?
was difficult for my father to accept a bestower, but he understands the necessity. I am certain Logan will prove himself, as you have.
Did you see a little blue thing fly by?
Yes, that would be KK.
Oh!
Logan's spirit guide. I admit, I was surprised to see her as well.
KK came
Eli
and
has
said
a theory.
hi.
He can explain it better than I.
Why are you so curious about how I feel?
My concern is for your welfare. We must all watch out for each other, since nobody else will.
Fair.
One day, you will do the same for me.
Any thoughts on the last mission?
I confess, putting lost souls to rest gave me a certain satisfaction. I can see the appeal in being a bestower. Yet, I am glad I am not one.
I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Okay, well, let's go see Eli then. What are you reading right now, Eli?
Hey, shouldn't you get some sleep? We all need to be fresh tomorrow.
It is.
It is? Jesus, you really should put a clock down here.
Right in the midnight. Well,
Oh, a fire pun. Never heard that one before. I was reading about ghosts, trying to learn more about the geists we saw. There must be millions of old texts and tomes on the subject. None of them have anything approaching solid facts. Still, there's gotta be something, somewhere.
why are you so interested? You seem to be taking this rather personally. Are you okay, Eli? You seem to be taking this rather personally.
Lost ghosts are turning geist on us. Of course I'm taking it personally. What human being wouldn't?
Eli is very pro-human.
I really shouldn't let this stuff get to me. I've outlived a lot of people. I buried my wife over 60 years ago.
Aw.
Heck, my kids are in their 60s. I'm probably going to outlive them too. And that's okay. I've made my peace with it. But geists, that their souls could be twisted like that, I don't like it. Not at all.
You have a family. Give Logan now. If the worst happens, he'll help. I don't like it either. You have a family?
Yeah. I never mentioned them before. Doesn't sound like me. Anyway, sorry for the brooding. See you at the meeting?
Could you tell me about your family?
You don't know many parents, do you? Never ask a dad about his kids. He won't shut up. But yeah, you probably saw the pictures on the wall. I have 2 girls, Julie and Gloria.
Are they fire mages too?
No. No, they aren't. Thank God for that.
Aw. Must be cool having a fire mage for a dad.
They don't exactly know about that. And they never will. They, think I'm dead.
Oh. They think you're dead?
I faked my death. This power I have, when it manifested, it attracted things. Things that would have hurt my kids unless I died. So, I did.
No. I'm sorry. Must have been hard.
Yeah, still is.
What happened to your wife?
Donna was young, 30, 31. It was cancer that took her.
Oh.
Seems so mundane, doesn't it? When I think about all the things I've seen since, just goes to show, you don't need magic or monsters for something to be terrible.
So you raised your kids by yourself?
Why is everyone always so surprised when they hear that? Yeah, I raised them both. Got them into a school near my office. We figured it out.
Julie and Gloria. Tell me about them.
I did warn you about asking a dad about his kids, right? Well, here's the Cliff Notes version. Gloria married a realtor and moved to Florida. They're both retired now. Julie got bit by the wanderlust bug and hasn't let go. She hasn't settled down and probably never will. They turned out fine. Dad or no dad.
Keep tabs?
Once in a while. I might not be in their lives, but I'm still their father. What kind of dad would I be if I didn't watch out for them?
I mean, I guess if your kids are like in their 60s, it's kind of hard to explain why you also look like you are like... I don't know what age they're trying to make Eli look like. I'm gonna guess to the 50 to 60 range. So, it must be a little awkward.
Just things. Let's leave it at that.
Talk about something
Yeah.
else.
Enough talking about the past.
How's Logan fitting in?
He's an impressive guy. He's been out there for almost a year, all by himself. I think he's finally happy to have some backup.
Did you see the blue light?
Oh, that was KK. It turns out we can see her now. Sort of.
So we can all see KK now.
Because
How?
Logan's officially joined the Unavowed. All members of the Unavowed share a spiritual bond, albeit a slight one. Logan and KK have a strong spiritual bond. It's what enables him to see and speak to her. Now that we're all linked, we're getting some spillover, I guess. We can't speak to her, but we can kind of see her.
Hey, Captain. Akumada! Can I ask you about the picture on your
Sure.
wall? Curious about the wedding picture.
Well, I can't deny that's me. Almost 70 years ago that was taken. The cancer came about 5 years later. She was gone a few years after that.
Aw.
Sorry. Could we not talk about this?
No, that's fair.
Sure.
We thought the
Seeing
last
those
mission.
geists with my eyes was bad enough, but I can only imagine what Logan saw. Once upon a time, I wished I had a bestower's power. Not anymore. Right. See you around.
Alright. So we can see KK. Kind of. We can see a glowy orb. Now, is Logan in here somewhere? Is he in this room, maybe? Yeah, he is. There he is. It's KK! And Logan.
Hey, you're finally up. You guys keep some late hours around here.
Guess all those midnight shows prepared me for this. I don't mind the hours. I just wish it would stop raining. You settling in okay?
This place is... well, I'm not sure I have the words. Either way, I'm here and I'm ready to help out. Anyway, I was told there'd be a meeting or something. Just let me know when it starts.
Sure, let's talk first, though.
I can do that.
What are you doing with your phone?
You ever hear of Trollgate? Some online game thing? KK is a little
Oh.
obsessed with it. Oh, don't deny it, KK. You totally are. You make me play this thing every chance we get. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Role-playing a pink troll in a fairy tale land, zapping goblins with magic. Okay. KK says they aren't goblins. They're called Whittikins. Yeesh, such a nerd. What? You are?
KK is a little nerd girl. After my own heart. There's a ball of light next to you.
That's no ball of light. That's KK. Seems you guys can see her. Eli was saying it was because we're all linked now or something. You'd have to ask him. I couldn't understand 2 words of it.
Can I ask you about KK?
Is that okay? She says it's okay.
Why does she pop up and down like that?
She says she doesn't know, but honestly, I think she's messing with me. Why? Because you're always messing with me.
What does KK look like?
Oh yeah, you only see a ball of light, right? I see a little girl, about 10 years old. Really? You sure it's okay? Well, okay. I have a picture on my phone of what she looked like, you know, when she was alive. She says it's cool if you want to see.
I'd love to see a picture of KK.
Sure, here.
Aww. She's so little.
I know. She was 10. Just try not to make a big thing of it, okay? Look, you never spoke to a ghost before, so you can't know this. You don't ask a ghost how they died. You just don't. It really upsets them. So, let's not do that, okay?
That's fair. If I remember right, her mother did it. Because she was trying to protect her from, like, the medium guy, right? Or, I don't know if he's a medium. Like, the thing that was ripping the spirits apart. The Countess, maybe? There's so many names.
You got it.
Talk about yourself.
Sure, I guess.
How long have you been a bestower?
About a year, give or take. One day, I got the worst headache of my life. Then KK appeared, and everything made a lot more sense.
So things made sense after KK appeared.
Yeah, with my brother Jonah. He was a bestower before me. He'd been acting strange for weeks, jumping at shadows, staring at stuff that wasn't there. I begged him to talk to me, but how could he? I wouldn't have believed him. He couldn't handle it. In the end, he took his own life. When he died, I inherited his gift. And KK. She explained everything. Jonah wasn't crazy. He never was. And accepting this gift, it's the only way I can honor him. So here we are.
Aside from being a bestower, you're mundane, like me.
I was never anyone particularly special. And honestly, I'm still not. So am I mundane? Sure. Mundane as mud. Alright.
Any thoughts on the last mission?
I think I'm just happy to walk more than 2 feet in any direction. I'm eager to move. You need me to run out for coffee or a pizza or anything? Just say the word.
I really like this guy. I can't wait for him to die horribly and ruin me. I know, right? Like, Logan seems like a good dude. I don't know. Maybe he's immune from that because the last bestower we played as died. So, it might be more likely that, like, Eli does. See you around, Logan. You too, KK.
Talk later. Now, where were we?
Alright, dude, let's call this meeting. Tell me what we're doing.
A bestower and spirit guide in the Unavowed Hall. More evidence that times are changing.
He talks to ghosts. How is that a bad thing?
Interesting you say that after your experiences last night. Bestowers deal with death. Mundane, mortal death. It is messy, fraught with emotion, and rarely pleasant. But times are changing rapidly. We must adjust in kind. So, shall we start the meeting?
Yeah, sounds good. Let's do it.
Yes, it is time.
So, you met the new guy?
The bestower? Yes, I have. Did I read the report correctly? You battled 3 poltergeists for 2 days and survived.
I wouldn't call it battling. I just kind of sat there.
Regardless, anyone else entering that house would have been killed. You being there saved lives.
Well, I was where I needed to be. That's all.
No doubt. However, a poltergeist should never have formed in the first place, let alone 3. How did this happen?
Yeah, that was my demon. It was my demon again. Doesn't matter. We stopped it. Don't blame us for this. It was my demon again.
Of course it was.
The demon turned the residents against each other, then encouraged them to kill each other.
Yeah, what's kind of
Somehow,
fucked up.
In the midst of all that nasty, their souls got corrupted, made them go geist.
But again, we return to our old question. Why? Why is the demon doing this? To what end? I admit, I am confused.
Have you investigated Staten Island yet?
No, not yet.
Then perhaps we will find our answers there.
What about the ghost at Village Eye?
Yes, a witness, albeit an unconventional one. The bestower can speak to it, whereas we cannot.
Look, if it has any information for us, I'll pass it along. But my priority is helping it.
Naturally.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Sweet. So we need to go to Staten Island, and we need to also talk to the Village Eye
He
ghost.
just-
You get used to it.
Alright, friends, let's go.
They don't
Oh.
have Wi-Fi in the tunnels yet. So no, sorry.
Can we not bring everyone?
Huh?
Nothing. KK wants me to turn on Troll Gate, but there's no signal down here.
Kids
Okay,
and
who should we bring
screens,
with
right?
us?
Gotta set limits.
Can only bring 2 people.
I don't know about that. I figure if you die, you should be allowed to play as many video games as you want.
Can only have 2 members. Okay, who should we bring? I think we should go talk to the ghost first. So obviously we need to bring Logan with us. So I can either bring Mandana or I can bring Eli. Do you have a preference? We're gonna go talk to the ghost in the basement, so.
So, Logan, is KK standing still, or is she moving with the subway?
What do you mean?
She's not actually standing on the floor, right? So what's keeping her here? I mean, magic or not, that's just basic physics.
I don't know. I guess physics don't really apply to dead people. What do you think, KK?
What? What did she say?
Oh, she burped loudly.
Huh.
Of course you did. Here. We'll bring Mandana for now. And then we can bring Eli on the next mission? Go to Staten Island, maybe? Just Ghost burp very carefully. Can't argue with that logic. Yeah. Can have the boys club later. Oh wait, did I go to Staten Island? I meant to go to the other one. Whoopsie!
I know I'm the new guy and all, but shouldn't we finish investigating here first?
Okay, well, change of plans immediately. I fucked it up. Let's go figure out what's happening.
So he's like the others.
There are no others.
Janie, this is rotten and you know it.
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
God damn it. You know what? I need a drink. Come talk to me if you want to do your damn job.
Well then.
Sorry, miss. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
I'm a reporter for Staten Island Gazette. What happened here?
Is that still in business? I'll cooperate as much as I can, but I can't tell you much. This is just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
Who was the woman you were arguing with?
Vicky? Nobody. Stay clear of her if you know what's good for you.
Vicky. Kind of tragedy.
It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. Senseless tragedy.
Can you be more detailed than that? What kind of tragedy?
A tragedy. That's all this is.
Let's try this again. What happened?
It's
It's alright. Go ahead and say it.
a tragedy. That's all this is.
All right.
Sure. Please try and stay clear.
Mandana's gaze keeps drifting towards the water. She's smiling slightly. Woken is clearly excited to be on his first mission. You can relate.
Yeah, I'm not sure what me or KK can do there.
I thought maybe there was a ghost to chill out.
I have nothing to say.
Okay, well, let's go find Vicky, because they seem to be,
Vinny, come on. You and me, we go back.
You think I don't know that? But you keep bothering people. You keep bothering me.
She was your wife, you asshole.
It was a tragedy, Vicky. That's all it was.
You're serious?
Dead-ass serious. Now leave, Santina.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
well, everyone's
from the
saying
bar.
something is a
Now that takes
tragedy.
me back.
I do not think she was banned for the usual reasons.
Flyers in the window
Yeah, I
advertise
get that
quiz night and
impression.
karaoke.
Something's very wrong here.
You know, one day I want to go do legit karaoke. You know? But it's kind of hard to find a good place like that, you know? Where the fuck did I go? Did I go inside? What was that? That was a weird glitch of some kind. Vicky and Vinny is putting character A name in Sam's campaign. You're braver soul than I, singing in public. Not in public, like a room. You know,
Star,
like...
Are you well?
I'm fine. Just give me a second. The
Uh-oh.
first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint, no matter what. But the AA handbook wasn't written with folks like us in mind, huh?
Oh. can stay out here if you want, Logan.
No, that's not fair. Not to you, not to me. Look, never mind. I'm fine. Let's go in.
Hey, new faces. All right.
That one's hardly anyone wanted to
Come on
say.
in. Dry yourself off.
That's lame. You gotta, like, yeah, I don't want to do it in front of a room of strangers. But if I was in, like, a room with, like, a bunch of my friends, like, who gives a shit? We're all just singing along to whatever.
Hey,
This your place?
my name's on the sign.
So you are Vinny.
You're a sharp one.
So I have been told.
Ha, I like you guys. Oh, sorry you had to see that. Vicky and me, we go back. I help her out where I can, but there are limits.
Why does Vicky need help?
If you don't know, I probably shouldn't say. You guys are obviously not from the neighborhood.
Oh, I'm dead-ass serious from this neighborhood. For days.
Your accent's not bad. You could pass for a local, but no. Vicky's an old friend and a good cop once upon a time. I ain't betraying that, even if she has become the neighborhood nut.
You said something about your wife?
It was a tragedy. Yeah, it was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Jesus Christ. Everyone has been... Having performed in front of strangers for karaoke and actual gigs, the room is way more awkward. Was it? Oh, that's unfortunate.
You've seen her around. You know what I'm talking about. She skeeves everyone out. The cops want nothing to do with her. Even her own family's ready to write her off.
Her own family won't talk to her.
I said enough. Sorry.
A tragedy. What happened?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
That's all you have to say about your wife?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Guys, I think it was a tragedy, and that's all it was.
I ain't going anywhere.
You don't know much about drinks, but you like what you see. The drink of the month is Vinny's Vodka Martini. Sounds tempting. Flyer for a psychic hotline. A used matchbook with the name of the bar. Then I ended up doing the night doing My Way by Sinatra and got booked for a wedding. So lose some, win some. I mean, can't go wrong with that one. That's the standard, hey?
That man, Vinny, did his emotions read a bit false to you?
Well, yeah.
His wife dies and it barely registers. Yeah, it seemed weird.
It's kind of interesting.
Of
You
course,
can only bring two
my
people.
definition of weird changed a long time ago.
So then they have to have done dialogue between, like, different combinations of characters for this. And I wonder if, like, you would have even heard that, like, Logan was, like, alcohol anomaly in AA. Because you could have done this mission first, right? So Eli could have been here, obviously. Oh dear, there's a ghost.
Oh, man.
Another lost spirit.
Hey, Logan, you want
Are
to
you
go
able to see it, Bestower?
take a look into that?
It's a her. And, hey, can we talk to you for a sec?
Is this the wife?
Who goes there?
My name is Logan. This here's KK.
This isn't the place for a child. Is she yours?
Kinda. We're stuck together anyway.
Either way, you shouldn't be here. Leave as soon as you can.
Oh, hello, what a tragedy. As Logan asked about the alleyway. Montana, did you hear the ghost talk?
Yes. Yes, I did. Perhaps some... what does Eli call it? Psychic spillover? The Bestower's membership in our ranks has some useful side benefits.
Well, that's
Shh.
good.
Let me work here.
Oh, sorry. Ask what her name is.
So you know my name. What's yours?
I'm a soldier. Just a soldier.
A soldier. Ask about being a soldier.
No offense or anything, lady, but you don't look like a soldier to me.
That's what I am. The general said so.
General?
I fight for the general. I die for the general. It is who I am. It is what I do.
Well, that's okay. Does she have a soul? Tell her she's dead.
So, I hate to tell you this, but you're...
Not that that ever works.
I am a soldier. It is my duty to die in battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You already did.
I did nothing. I am merely awaiting orders.
Right. Whatever you say.
So, how much you want to bet that the demon is the general? Let's
I'm
leave the
gonna
ghost
take
for now.
off, okay?
You don't need my permission.
What can we do for you?
What do you, that's KK holding
She's
on.
fine. She keeps sneaking up behind you guys and sticking her tongue out. It's kind of adorable. What? It is.
Get back.
Right.
I don't know what that is right now. Store is locked. Yeah, Demon General makes way too much sense. Okay. So, we need to figure out who she is. I mean, there's a fair chance that it's the wife, I would assume. Dark alleyway. J&M storage. It was a general tragedy. Storage unit is completely empty. Tightly closed. An old box left forgotten at the platform truck. An elevator. Okay. What's in here? If I ask you, can you like look
Yeah,
at these?
I'm not sure what...
No, okay.
Yeah, I'm not...
I fail to see how I...
Card readers. Okay. So I probably need card readers to look into these. It's a vent. Let's go find Vicky. I think she went this way, right?
That's crap and you know it.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Jesus, V. It's not that. You can't be here. Everyone already looks at me funny. Can't you just stop?
People are dead. How many are gonna pile up before you do something?
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
Right, sure. I'm going for a walk. See you around, Donnie.
So is Vicky just like a detective
Bye.
/ or a cop or something? Because I'm pretty sure that's who we're recruiting.
Huh?
Oh, now he's playing troll game.
Sorry, I was a bit distracted.
Pretty engrossed on your phone there.
I guess I am. You ever play Trollgate? It's like digital crack.
Don't I know it?
You play?
Sorta. I have this friend. She talks about it a lot.
Huh. Usually I'm that friend. What guild is she in?
Crystal. But she doesn't play anymore.
She managed to quit, huh? I wish I could. I created a character when I was like 16. They got me hooked for life.
You waiting for the bus?
Yep, saving up to buy a car. Until then, I ride the bus with the plebes. Could be worse. At least cops ride free.
Cops ride the bus for free? I wonder if that's actually a thing. It wouldn't surprise me, but I couldn't help but overhear that argument you were having.
Nobody. You didn't see me with anyone.
Sorry to tell you, but I did see you arguing with someone.
Shit. I mean, crap. Damn it, Vicky. Why do you have to screw up everything? Don't tell anyone, okay? I'll never hear the end of it.
Cops get a lot of stuff free in this economy. Is Vicky really the neighborhood nut?
Who said that? Was it Vinny? Fucking Vinny. Of course, he's not wrong, is he?
Is it true that Vicky's family turned against her?
Turned against her? Who said that? I haven't turned against her.
Wait. You and Vicky are family?
Or are you the brother?
Fine. Now you know. She's my sister. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of that, okay? Vicky's been nothing but trouble ever since she got shot.
Oh, she got shot.
Right in the shoulder. It was during that nightclub shooting last year. Vicky was the only one to get out alive. That kind of thing is bound to mess anybody up. But Vicky isn't Vicky anymore.
Do you think that the shooting is actually related to my demon? And does that mean that Vicky would recognize us if she finds us? When I worked at the gas station, they got unlimited free coffee and soda. Interesting. How did... Vicky is messed up how?
That's just it. We don't know. She just got weird, angry all the time, twitchy, paranoid. She keeps bothering people with questions, trying to solve cases that we closed a long time ago.
What cases did Vicky try to reopen?
Just tragedies. That's all they are. Each of them, just a tragedy.
They each have like this vacant expression whenever they mention it. It's very unnerving. If Vicky's such a problem, why don't you stop her?
She's a Santina. That name still carries some weight around here, at least until she takes it too far, which she will, the way she's going.
Some people just want to self-destruct. The best thing you can do is get out of their way.
Yes, exactly. You get it. Thank you.
But that's the question, isn't it? Is that what she wants?
I don't know. I just wish she'd talk to me.
Maybe one day she will. Just remember to listen. Sometimes, that's all a person needs.
I've been trying, Guy. Really. But I have my own life. If she wants to live in Vinny's crap basement, that's her business.
Vicky lives under Vinny's bar?
Yeah. Since her severance package ran out, that's all she can afford.
So a brother and sister are both cops.
All of us Santinas are cops. Our dad, grandpa, my two big brothers. It's a family thing. At least, until now.
Shot by a bullet stole from the general's gun. Totes. Oh, Clue. There's a dead body around the corner.
Janie's on that one, isn't she? It's a tragedy. That's all it is.
Kind of tragedy.
Like I said, it's just a tragedy. A tragedy. That's all it is.
Did anyone die in the alley behind Vinny's?
Oh, you mean the tragedy? That's all it was. A tragedy. Just leave Vinny's wife alone.
Do you know the name of Vinny's wife?
Jesus, you sound like my sister. That case is closed. It was just a tragedy. That's all it was.
I'm getting the impression we need to go talk to Vicky because she's the only one that's not going to be like this.
Right. See you.
Okay, so we know it's Vinny's wife behind the... I mean, we kind of assumed it was Vinny's wife behind his bar, but like... Heavy oaken door of the police station. Old-timey cops and photos in the car. A woman sits at the desk engrossed in her paperwork.
Yes? What is it? Sorry. I thought you looked a bit familiar. But no. It was just a trick of the light.
Interesting. We've never met. I just have one of those faces. You've never seen me before, certainly not on any wanted posters. We've never met.
I believe I already established that. In any case, while I'd love to chat, I have a mountain of paperwork to get through. Unless there's something else I could help you with?
I saw a woman named Vicky arguing with a cop outside.
Is she bothering my officers again? That woman just can't let things go.
Could you tell me about Vicky?
What's to tell? She used to be one of my finest detectives. Now she's not. I feel for her. I really do. But until she gets the help she needs to stay out of our way. Now, unless that's all.
Did anyone die in the alley behind Vinny's?
That was a tragedy, wasn't it? Poor Marlene. But it was just a tragedy. That's all it was.
Okay, so we have her name. It's Marlene.
Yes? What of it? Now, unless you have something important to bother me with.
Vicky needs help. What kind of help?
Mental help. The kind you need a PhD to prescribe medication for. She refuses to get it, and it's only making her condition worse. Heaven helps those who help themselves, as they say. It's out of my hands.
What do you do
Captain
here?
Joy Harrison, at your service. Filling out paperwork, a specialty.
So
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, so her name's Marlene. I still think we should go find Vicky, if we can. Quiet path to the waterfront.
No, KK, I'm not gonna
Oh, I'm falling down. Oh, it's time. What did I do? What kind of crazy shit did I do?
Summoner, you have made a grave error. Return me to my world immediately.
Why is this a bad time? Hear me out, General. Or what? You are in my control. Oh! So this is the General. Why? Is this a bad time?
A bad time? You joke. You summoned me in the middle of battle. I am the General Commander. Without me, my soldiers are doomed to failure.
They were doomed for failure anyway. I know this, General. It is why I called you. How's the war effort going anyway? I know this, General. This is why I called you.
So you summoned me to mock me? How very human. It is no secret our efforts are going poorly. Perhaps even futile. They poison our waters. They destroy our resources, our homes, our lives. So we fight. Outnumbered and outmatched, but what choice do we have?
Choice is exactly what I'm offering you. That's a self-defeating attitude. We need to change that. Would you rather complain, or would you rather win?
We don't want to win. We want to live.
Are we the baddies?
If you have counsel to offer, I am listening.
Then listen close. Good. This could work out well for both of us. This is going to be fun. Well, that's
The hell
fine.
was that?
It resembled one of the merfolk, but it is hard to be certain.
Ow, ow, ow. What a power drilled into my skull. Stop the island from spinning, please.
Whoa, easy. Your head okay? You do look kind of hungover. Is that it? Because I know a few good hangover cures from back in the day.
This is not a hangover. The pain is residue from a resurfacing memory. The one we just experienced.
Oh, just as well. None of those cures actually worked anyway.
You are unharmed. I am glad.
Did I hear you right? That was a mermaid? What was that thing? What did the demon do? Did I hear that right? It was a mermaid?
One of the merfolk, yes. The demon summoned it. But how? To open such a path takes tremendous energy. Energy that a demon alone should not possess. Such a thing is impossible. And yet, I spoke it. So it must be true.
Maybe I'm just special, so mer people exist. One problem at a time. Let's keep digging.
Yes, we will learn nothing standing here in the rain.
Yeah. There you go. So, yeah, it looks like my demon decided to summon a general. And I think that it's probably, I don't know, taking the souls and everything's tragedies. Okay, well, let's go talk to Marlene.
So you really never worked with a bestower like me before?
This is true. We decided long ago that the bestower's duty remained with the...
Hey, it's us again.
You really shouldn't be here. General's orders.
Marlene?
Marlene? Is that your name? Marlene?
I'm a soldier.
Even soldiers have names. And yours is Marlene.
My name is Marlene.
That's it.
I think maybe you're right. Wait. What am I doing out here?
So why are you hanging around out here?
I was getting the basement ready. Vicky, she rented it. I needed to clean it up. I needed the master key.
Master key?
For the basement. I was picking it up when
I was somewhere else.
Somewhere.
What do you mean, somewhere else?
The key. I was getting the key. It's hidden under that cinder block. I bent down to move it, then everything went dark. I was somewhere else. I was on the battlefield. The sky was red. I had a spear in my hand. They told me to fight.
So, people died and their souls got sucked onto this battlefield? Is that what I'm getting here?
You mentioned a they. Who are they?
It's all so fuzzy. The man from the water. Only, he wasn't a man. He sent me to the forest. To the enemy. The ones with teeth and claws. They had to die. I had to kill them. So I did.
Jesus. Why'd you do that?
I don't know. It's coming clear. I was a soldier. I was following orders. I was attacked. From behind. I heard the snarling and the screams. Everything went dark again. What happened to me? Where was I?
I don't know.
They killed me, didn't they?
I'm sorry. Is there anything else you can remember?
No. It's all so hazy. I'm sorry.
Could you describe the man from the water?
No. I'm sorry. I wasn't quite myself.
Do what you need to do, Logan.
Marlene, can you take KK's hand? We're gonna get you to where you need to be.
Okay.
I'm curious how this differs if you don't have Logan. Because, like, obviously you can do this mission first before Logan's mission. So, do you just find a different way to get this key? I guess there is a keypad, so maybe you could find a way to get, like, the code by having, like, Eli fire, like, read a fire written thing or something.
Jesus, the smell of this place.
The wall says you are not
Indeed.
crazy.
It is quite unpleasant.
Jesus
For you, maybe.
Christ.
For me, the smell is all too familiar.
A red post-it note lying next to a clutch of empty
Are you
ale
all right?
bottles.
I'm
Be sure of
fine.
one thing,
KK, don't
Santina.
look at me
You are
that
not
way.
insane.
I'm
You are not
fine.
the crazy one. The key is to
Let's
look
just
under
do
the
what we need to
crazy.
do
Don't
and get
forget.
out of here.
A dull but solid butter knife. There's a coating of white dust on it. Of white dust on it? Oh dear. This is not a pleasant room. Chalked message, you are not crazy. Oh, is the white dust the chalk? Not drugs? Alright, let's look at this wall. Oh. Guy Laputa, retired. Where is he? Marlene DeMarco, found in alley, missing 1 week, chewed to pieces. Chewed? Ooh, dear. Johnny Vettorelli, found on dock, missing 4 days, heart torn out. Me? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Pam Pranny? Found in the bathroom, missing 6 days, throat crushed. Russ Stephanie, found on the street, missing 1 week, head bashed in. You are not crazy. A statement or a reminder? Well, okay then. Let's leave. Oh.
Bestower, are you well?
Sure. It's just that room. I came close to living like that once upon a time. There, but by the grace of God and all.
Don't move. Any of you. Okay, now turn around, nice and slow.
Oh, she's got a gun.
Holy shit. It's you, the one who sliced up those actors. Give me one reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head right now.
Ah! You recognize me?
You serious? You killed a bunch of people. There was an APB with your picture on it for months. I've been watching you.
Okay, she's
You've been
void touched
sniffing
in some way.
around, asking about me. And what the hell did you do to Marlene?
Marlene? You mean the ghost?
No, the tooth fairy. Yes, the fucking ghost.
Marlene's fine. And please, watch your language in front of the kid.
What fucking kid? I'm talking about Marlene. Marlene DeMarco. Missing for a week, then found dead in this alley, arms and legs chewed to pieces. There's been no investigation. Nobody even wants to talk about it. Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on?
Why don't you tell me you're void touch, Vicky? You're like us. We're trying to find out. Maybe we can help each other? Void touch, like us.
Like you. Don't insult me. Last year, I was in the hospital. This guy named Marino went crazy, started shooting everyone. I took him out, but I took one in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery. Things were fine, but when I got out, everything was weird.
But you were physically fine?
Yeah, my arm's solid as a rock. I can hold this position all night. 12 years I've been a cop. You think that means something? No, I'm out on my ass. Everyone thought I was crazy. Me, bodies piling up all over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you?
We see because we're void touch like you. That's why we're here. We want to help. Tell us what you know. Maybe we can figure this out.
You think I'm gonna tell you anything? No. Here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station. Then you're gonna tell the captain everything. Tell her what you can see. Convince him I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my badge back.
It's a real horrible idea. You're not crazy. That's why we're trying to tell you. Or you can forget the cops completely. Join the Avowed instead. You're not crazy. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Convince them that you and the rest of your murder cult.
The term murder cult is a blatant falsehood. This woman was possessed. She was guilty of no crime.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am Mandana.
Look, Madonna, I could care less what you guys are. We're going to the station.
No, we are not.
Stay right there. For real?
Please lower your weapon. We wish no harm upon you.
This has got to be a joke. Drop that thing before you hurt yourself.
I am a servant of the Unavowed. We are the wall against the oncoming darkness.
Final warning. Lower your weapon now.
We have vital duties to perform. You are in our way.
You asked for it. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
We need not be enemies. Please, join us. Help us. Perhaps we can help you in return.
I want to be normal. I don't want this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way. And stay the hell away from me.
Her eyes and mind are closed. She could be a valuable asset if she would but open them.
Well, let's go figure out what the frick's going on. Let's start all the way back at the body.
I asked you to leave.
He's really the neighborhood nut.
Neighborhood nut. You been talking to Vinny? Look, she's going through a rough patch. No question there. But you can't talk about cops that way, suspended or not. It's about respect.
You did not seem very respectful when you spoke to Vicky yourself.
That's different. I'm a cop. Yeesh. Word gets around, don't it? You think it's easy for the Santinas? They're a cop family to the bone, going back 100 years at least. Getting suspended like that had to be a blow.
Did anyone die in the alley behind Vinny's?
You mean Vinny's wife? It was a tragedy. That's, all it was.
Okay. Right,
Sure.
I'll leave you to it.
Please try and stay clear.
Can we...
I know I'm the new guy.
Okay, no. They don't want us to leave until we figure this all out. Okay. Let's try going back into the bar.
Hey,
Did anything happen to anyone in the alleyway outside?
the alley? It was, my wife. A tragedy. That's all it was.
Your wife died in the alley?
Tragedy. That's all. You need to stop asking about that. It was a tragedy. That's all it was. Nothing else.
Heard Vicky lives in your basement.
Yeah, I never use the room, so I rent it out sometimes. The door's got a keypad lock. But since I let the renter choose the combo, there aren't any problems. Having Vicky down there is awkward as hell, but what can I do? Let her live in the street? As long as she uses the alley entrance and doesn't bother my customers, we don't have a problem. She's never home. She only comes home to sleep. What she does all day is her own business.
Alright.
I ain't going anywhere.
I don't see anything else in here. So let's just keep moving down the street, hey?
I'm good. You can stop looking at me like that.
Aw.
I was not looking at you, Logan.
I was talking to KK. She wore race.
Oh.
I see. My apologies.
Okay, still nothing going on in here that I can tell. I don't have any key cards or anything.
Evening, ma'am.
So you're
Right.
an officer. No, she's gonna be at the waterfront, I'm guessing. Let's go there.
No, I'm not asking Madonna that.
Pardon?
Nothing. KK just wants to know if you ever met a troll.
A troll? Of course not.
See, KK? No such thing.
On the contrary, trolls only gather in Eastern Europe. They rarely make their way here.
I see.
Okay, are you over here? No? I have a dull butter knife. You know, maybe I can use... Okay, if I have this butter knife, it has the dust on it. The fact that I could zoom in on this on the words. Okay, I'm gonna go back to her room, which feels weird to just keep intruding on her room, but like, what else am I gonna do? not crazy. What if I use this on the wall? Haha! 102. Not gonna even put it back? Okay. Because, like, I walked everywhere, so the only thing I had was this butter knife, so it must be used for something. I still have it. Okay. Well, let's go into the storage room. I'm sure there is nothing in there that is concerning. Oh!
You guys must think I'm stupid, don't you? Breaking into my apartment, going through my stuff. I might not have a badge anymore, but I know a Class B felony when I see one.
Vicky! Is
Don't
that
sound
you?
so surprised. What did you think was gonna happen? Now sit tight, the cops will be here any minute.
You said you'd leave us alone. What is this?
No, I told you to leave me alone. Breaking into my storage unit? Kinda the opposite.
This will not end well. Trust us.
Bullshit. There are laws. There are rules. You guys are spitting on them. Donnie! You got my call, thank Christ.
Hello, Vicky.
Christmas came early, baby brother. I got 3 perps in there. Gift wrapped just for you. They're armed, so you should call for backup. Just make sure you get credit for the caller. Donnie? You gonna move your ass or what?
Oh.
Donnie! Donnie, what the holy fuck?
You were killed here. Unknown shooter. It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Donnie, no.
A tragedy. Just
Oh, that's not good.
tragedy.
Donnie, this isn't you. Snap out of it.
Just a...
Shit. I don't want to do this, Donnie.
Those two are gonna kill each other, and I don't want to deal with any more ghosts today.
How do we do this?
That panel is embedded in the wall. We will not remove it that way.
It's sealed tight. Okay, what if I use this on...
That would only break the nut.
Okay, what if I use this on that? Haha! Sprinkler.
Seriously?
Okay.
The files can wait.
No smoking. Sprinkler is in effect. I don't know what ones I wanna... Oh. Oh wait, there's a... Man, they're just shooting everywhere, hey?
Now is not the time.
How do I start a fire in here? I can't start a fire in here. Because I don't have Eli. So what do I do instead?
Those two are gonna kill it.
Can we send KK through
I
here?
don't think I can get it open with my...
Can you open this? Yes.
This vent is quite stuck in. This may take some time. My friend...
Okay, that doesn't work.
I don't think it...
I am not nearly... I failed... vent is...
Okay, what if I use my knife?
That would only break...
I don't understand.
Those two are gonna.
Okay, what if I use you to help? Ah.
Nicely done, Bestower.
Right back at you. Genie?
Mondana will suffice.
I'm just a weak baby, is what I'm understanding
That
here.
is a sheer vertical climb. Perhaps...
Yeah, probably. Nice.
You can stop shooting, Detective Santina. The officer has been subdued.
That officer is my baby brother. Is he all right?
He will recover. Please let my friends out of the storage unit.
Oh, right. So, guess you can come out now. Shit. What a mess.
Still want to arrest us?
Huh, no. Couldn't do that if I wanted to. I'm sorry. You saved my life. Thank you. It's been a long year, but that doesn't excuse anything. I was a grade A jerk.
You had your own problems. How you deal with them is on you.
How I should deal with them is as a cop. It's time I do that. Were you really possessed when you killed all those people?
Yes, it wasn't me, it was something else. Finally it sinks in. Yes, I'm trying to forget it. Yes, it was me. It wasn't me. I was trying to something. It was something
wasn't
else.
it? This is all crazy, but I believe you.
So you will help us?
Someone brainwashed my brother to kill me. You don't mess with two Santinas and get away with it.
Vic?
Donnie.
It was Harrison.
Harrison? Captain Harrison? She told you to kill me?
How?
Oh, that's not good.
It's okay, Donnie, but you're sure? Joy Harrison. That Captain Harrison?
She said meet her on her boat when it was done. Said it was a tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Harrison, huh? Stay safe, Donnie. Your sister has business to take care of.
Okay, Vicky, don't run off by
you guys
yourself.
Coming with me or what?
Someone should stay here with Donnie.
You guys go ahead. KK and I will watch the kid.
Who the hell is KK? Never mind. Let's go.
Okay.
She's getting away. Move it.
Run! Whee!
Stop the boat, Harrison.
That's Captain Harrison. You Santinas. Never any respect.
Fuck respect. Stop the boat.
And the language. You get that from your father, although your mother isn't much better.
Stop the fucking boat.
Whatever you say. Just lower that gun.
This is fine.
There.
Start talking, Harrison. You're behind the brainwashings and the murders? Maybe Vicky should just shoot you and get it over with. Start talking, Harrison.
Oh. It's you. You're the actor who slashed up that theater in Brooklyn. Quite the chameleon you are. You've eluded us for months. I should be impressed. I can't exactly judge you.
You know, it should have been obvious when she recognized us, because she shouldn't be able to do that unless she is void touched. So, but I could have just been the whole tragedy thing. So, what exactly have you done? You recognize me? You're void touched. I was possessed. I didn't kill anyone.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. But it won't matter for much longer. He is coming.
Who is coming?
The General. I met him out here, on the water. He gave me this power to manipulate minds.
Ah.
I used it to further my career. Convinced old Laputa to take early retirement. I should have known there'd be a price.
All the murders.
They weren't murdered. They were conscripted. For the General, you see. He needs soldiers. His people can't fight on land, you see. He needs us for that. That was the deal. He gave me this power. I would send him people. For his army.
Well, okay then.
Yes. He would send them back eventually. In pieces, usually.
Pieces?
Then I would use my new power to cover it up.
You sacrificed people, then brainwashed the police to ignore it. That's horrible. Why would you do such a thing? You're a monster.
Not just the police. Friends. Family. anyone who would question the status quo. He gave me no choice. He would have killed me otherwise. But it could have been worse. The general wanted hundreds. I only gave him a dozen.
Oh, okay.
You're a freaking hero. You made me think I was crazy. You made everyone think I was crazy. So tell me, you gaslighting bitch, why single me out?
I don't know. I didn't want to, believe me. But I can't touch your mind. The general's power. You're immune.
I'm what?
She is void-touched, as we are. Your power will not work on us.
I knew that as soon as you walked into my station. I knew then I'd have to take action.
You sent my brother to kill me.
I thought you'd leave, Vicky. Then you just move away in shame after everyone showed. But no, you just dug in deeper. Instead of moving away, you moved down the block. Typical Santina. Like a dog with a bone. You just won't let go!
Yeah, it seems like her power's just gone. Hello, General.
What the fuck?
Silence! Summoner, you have returned at last. Do you intend to fulfill your promise to me?
What promise was that? I'm sorry. You have me confused with someone else. Hi, General. Long time no see.
You stall. You have come empty-handed. You instructed me to bond with a human, one with ambition, and they would bring me an army. I have done so, and yet I still wait for an army worthy of the name. So I ask again, where is my army, Summoner? My people continue to get slaughtered by the hour.
There will be no army, General. Whatever deal you made, it wasn't with me. Shoot it, Vicky! There will be no army, General.
Jest. Surely you jest. You are the one who summoned me here. You are the one who promised me an army. But you just toy with me. Why?
That's a very good question, actually. I don't know. I was possessed at the time. This is obviously just a big misunderstanding.
Play with the lives of my people. There is no misunderstanding.
Right. Enough of this.
There is only one outcome here, Summoner. Your death. The blood of my people demands it.
Okay.
You are merely delaying the inevitable.
They cannot strike the creature from this ring.
Is what the general said true? You summoned him here.
Yes, I know it's complicated. I was possessed at the time.
Nevertheless, the fact remains. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here right now. You're just lucky the general chose me. Anyone else would have seen hundreds dead by now.
I should be freaking out. I should be pissing myself. What the hell is wrong with me?
It means you're one of us. You're not crazy if that's what
I
you
know
mean.
that. I've never felt more sane in my life. Maybe I belong with you people after all.
Okay.
If we get out of this alive, let's...
It has been a long time since I fought a battle at sea. I quite relish the prospect.
How do we kill this
It
thing?
is of flesh and blood. My sword will pierce its belly, like anything else. I spent my early childhood on a ship. Not one like this, but...
That's true. Her mother is a pirate.
Now is not the time to wax nostalgic. We must send that creature home. Or kill it. One or the other. The general is a hardened warrior. I doubt a butter knife will do much damage.
Fair enough. There we go. Go for it, Mandana.
Crazy?
I believe in you.
Tin child, I have no quarrel with you.
Nevertheless, you have one. The creature is still out of range.
A gas tank. We never wanted to fight you.
Yes, I can see that. This world, I do not understand
It's
it.
just
Then
the
understand
shank was
this.
just so
You
like
will either leave this world or perish.
You give me the choice.
it was just
Show me
blunt, like
mercy.
poof, there we
We
go.
are aware of your desperation, and that you were taken advantage of. We are not without sympathy.
I see. Very well. I accept your terms. I will leave and never return.
Yeah, good question.
Joy Harrison and I are bonded. She will share my power as long as
Speak up. Can't hear you.
I am alive.
Right.
Guarantees we have that you won't come back.
Indeed. The bond between you and Harrison is still in effect. That bond enables you to traverse between our worlds, true?
She is my anchor in this world, yes. And I have accepted your terms. I will honor them.
You speak the truth, but your people are desperate. You are desperate. We require an act of good faith. Break the bond, then go in peace.
I cannot. It is permanent. It remains in place until either I die or she does.
Oh dear. But if you took Harrison back with you, we can't take any chances killing Mandana. Leave now, General, and don't come back. But if you took Harrison with you,
Then her anchor will be in my world. I will be unable to return here.
And we'll be free of her brainwashing ass.
An elegant solution. Almost poetic.
What? You must be joking. I'm the innocent one here.
Innocent.
you were the
accepted my
innocent
offer.
one here.
Quite eagerly, I might add.
The only innocents were the ones who suffered.
So, tell me what you wish. Joy Harrison would make a fine soldier.
This we did kind of shank him. He didn't do anything super wrong. Like, we could kill him, but, like, he legitimately was only here because our demon's an asshole and summoned him. If we leave Joy here, she's gonna have the brainwashing power forever. And we already know she wanted it to, like, brainwash people so that she could get ahead in life. Like, it's kind of shitty to send her with him, but the alternative is to kill him or her. I'm gonna send Harrison with him. Maybe that's a demon move. Eli would hate it. Which is why we're glad that Eli isn't here.
What? No!
Move it. Whatever happens over there couldn't happen to anyone nicer.
The bargain's been struck. I will have one new soldier for my efforts this night.
Damn you all!
Oh shit.
Screw you, General! And screw your war. I hope your people die. I hope they choke!
She just killed herself.
Jesus.
The bond is broken. When I return home, I will have no path back here.
Then, leave in peace, General.
Peace.
Yes, my people need me. With or without an army. Goodbye. I pray we will not meet again.
I mean, fair, I guess.
And the secret ingredient? Paprika.
I'll have to remember that the next time I get knocked out.
Seriously, paprika. Lots of it. Better than aspirin.
There she is. Vicky!
Paprika's better than aspirin, is it?
Vicky, is it true? Did Harrison order me to kill you?
You don't remember?
I'm not sure. Last thing I remember, I was talking to Harrison, then I'm waking up in the storage room with a splitting headache. I got up and found this guy. He told me to wait here for you. What happened? Where's the captain?
She's gone. She's not coming back.
It was a tragedy.
I don't know why, but I think that's a good thing.
You have no idea.
Right. The less I know, the better. But I do know one thing. I'm sorry for everything.
Like, I'll say this. Mandana can read if someone's telling the truth
So,
or not, and
you
she
guys
said
have
he
a
was
wizard
telling the
clubhouse
truth, that
or
he didn't
something?
want to, like,
We
be
have a
here and
headquarters,
fuck
yes.
around and find out.
How do we
so.
get there? Magic carpet?
No, the ferry, and then the subway.
Yeesh. Well, let's jet. The 10:05 ferry's leaving any minute.
Welcome Vicky to the party. Did Vicky's feel shorter than Murder House? It was definitely less involved. Like, there was a lot less, like, puzzling going on.
Good evening. I trust you are rested after last night? Myself, I could not sleep one wink. Being at sea always leaves me rejuvenated. It was like old times.
It was still pretty well out there.
The general was no true warrior. He barely noticed the blade aimed at his belly. Still, the threat is ended. My mother would be proud of that, at least.
Mandana was really clutch on that mission, I will say. I'm glad I brought her because, like, she just kind of brute forced her way through a lot of that. I feel like you would have had to get more creative with Eli. Like, he can use fire. So I guess he has range. He might have just been able to fireball the guy. I did have gasoline in there, so maybe giving that would have made Eli able to, like, hurt him because he was a water creature. Was your mother a djinn as well?
She was not formidable, but merely human. I do not often dwell on the past, but I dare not forget it. I am the daughter of the Pirate Queen of Ulster, and her legacy lives through me. Speaking of which, I must continue my training. I will see you at the meeting.
Your mother being a pirate queen is just super cool. Can we not talk for more first?
We may.
How's Vicky settling in?
We have spent the morning conversing. She seems quite eager, anxious to prove herself. I have seen her sort before. Recruits like her are the first to throw themselves into danger, and are the first to get themselves killed. I have grown fond of her.
Oh dear.
I hope that does not happen.
Question about yourself? I was a pirate.
I did not say pirate. I said pirate queen.
Ah,
she
of
had a
course.
whole fleet of ships. She ruled the waters of half of the old Irish kingdoms before she was through. Her portrait hangs in the study. She was a formidable woman, but in the end, merely human. Though it has been centuries since she passed, I still remember her every time I swing this blade on my back.
Aww.
I will do my best.
Thoughts on the last mission?
Harrison's death was not your doing. Do not blame yourself. All her choices were the result of selfishness and greed. They caught up with her. That is all.
I feel like Eli's gonna be mad at me. Do you think Eli's gonna be mad at me? Let's see. Oh, he's throwing fire.
Hey there, you're awake. Sounds like you had quite the harbor cruise last night. Most people would pay good money for that.
I'd happily not pay to do that ever
You'll
again.
do that again and much more. I'll tell you that for free. But seriously, the brass ones on that guy. Showing up in the middle of the harbor like he did. Supernatural creatures used to be more skittish. They worked in the shadows. They're getting braver, bolder, flexing their muscles in front of mundanes. And if that goes unchecked, well, we know where that leads, don't we?
You've seen this before?
Not personally, but it is personal. Sorry, I'm not making a whole lot of sense, am I? Many centuries ago, there was a fire mage. His name was Alden. He got bold too. He killed people with his power.
Ooh.
Whole villages, armies. Nobody could stop him. He was my great-grandfather. So yeah, I know where this leads, and it's never anywhere nice. Anyway, see you at the meeting. Fire away.
How's Vicky adjusting?
Surprisingly well. Better than I did back in the day. Of course, I was setting fire to everything I touched, so there was that.
I'd like to know about Alden.
Yeah, I guess I can't casually mention an evil fire mage and not expect a follow-up question. Like I said, he's my great-grandfather. Or was. He's dead now.
Oh, okay. What happened?
He was brought down. It was inevitable, really. Alden got too bold and too powerful. Someone had to do something about it. So the families of his victims got together. They made a deal with the Fae of the Unseelie Court. How they did it, I don't know, but they turned themselves into hunters.
Interesting. I'm guessing it didn't end well.
Didn't end well for Alden, I'll say that much. They became the Hunters of Alden, infused with unimaginable power. They were dedicated to one purpose, and one purpose only. Stopping and killing Alden by any means necessary.
So, did they kill them?
Yep. Alden needed to die. He was insane, no question. And after a long, bloody battle, they did it. Alden was dead. But the hunters weren't done. Not by a long shot. They decided all fire mages had to die, and they've been doing it ever since.
But you're a fire mage.
Yep. When my power manifested, they were drawn to me like a homing beacon. They wanted to kill me. Mandana and Kalash found me just in time. They helped me fake my death, threw the hunters off my trail, and I've been here ever since.
I see.
So yeah, monsters working out in the open never leads to anything good. People will fight back, one way or another, and innocents have to pay the price every time. Anyway, see you at the next meeting, I guess.
Talk a bit more?
Fire. Harrison was a nasty piece of work, but honestly, if I was faced with the same fate, I might have done the same thing.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
I don't judge you for making that call. You tried to avoid bloodshed. It backfired. It happens. Right.
Well, he didn't judge me too harshly. He's just very much about that. Ooh, what's this? I haven't looked at this one. Okay. And that's his daughters. Okay. I'll leave you to it there, Eli. Hey, Vicky.
So this place is real. It's all real. You know, when I got up this morning, I thought I dreamt it all. But everything's changed. People are remembering that people died. I heard Vinny crying all night. He doesn't understand. How could he? I want to tell him, but that would be a really bad idea. Anyway, I'm ready to get to work.
You settling in okay?
I'm fine. Just show me the monsters and I'll take them out.
How's Donnie doing?
Donnie? He's super pissed. He's not sure what happened, but he knows he was tricked. He's doing his best to make it right. Not that it really can be made right.
What's happened on Staten Island since we left?
The station's a madhouse. All the victims' families are flooding the place, demanding answers. The cops don't know what to say. You'd think I'd feel a bit of, I don't know, vindication or whatever. But I just want to move on.
Thoughts on last mission?
I can't change what happened to all those people, but if I can stop it from happening to anyone else, I'm ready and raring to go. Right. Catch you later.
Hey, Logan. What's up?
Sounds like you guys went on a real pirate adventure last night. Saw a sea monster and everything. KK was jealous. I guess watching over Vicky's kid brother didn't have quite the same punch.
Aw. KK's jealous, but you're not?
I was where I needed to be. That's all I want. Anyway, I'm ready when you are. Give a shout when the meeting starts. I can do that. She says it's...
Is she with you all the time?
Yep, pretty much all the time. She can't travel very far from me. Maybe a few 100 feet, half a block at most. So I couldn't shake her even if I wanted to. Not that I would. She's good company.
It's not awkward having her all the time?
Nah, like I said, KK's good company. See? She just made a farting noise with her mouth. Quality entertainment. Free of charge.
What about when you have, company over?
You don't mince words with the personal questions, do you? I'll tell you this, though. Since I got sober, company hasn't been much of an issue for me. I just haven't wanted to. I couldn't tell you why that is, any more than I could tell you why I hooked up so many times when I was drinking. So having KK around hasn't cramped my style. At least, not in that way.
Fair enough.
You got it.
See you
Talk
around.
later.
Alright, mission!
I have been reading the reports of your last mission. It has been a long time since I have seen one of the merfolk. To hear they are so changed distresses me greatly.
Changed in what way?
The creature in the report is almost unrecognizable from the people I once knew. The merfolk once lived in harmony with humanity. This is several thousand years ago, of course, but they were peaceful, playful, loyal to their allies. All they asked in return was to live in peace. Now I hear they are fighting for their lives, fighting wars, building armies. I suppose our world is not the only one which has evolved. Regardless, one must not live in the past. If you are ready, we will start the meeting.
Yeah, let's do it.
I agree.
Look
I'm
at
glad
us,
to
we
see
got
you
full
made
team.
it, Detective Santina.
You don't need to call me that. I'm no detective. Not anymore.
My daughter speaks the truth. For a full year, you were on a mission to ferret out the truth at great risk to yourself. Is this correct?
Yeah, who else was gonna do it?
Then it is settled. You are a detective, one who detects. Speak no more of it.
I guess her thing is probably gonna be more just she has a detective's keen sense, and then she has a gun. Put on board, Vicky. We could use a real cop around here. What about the giant sea monster? Can we speak of that? Say nothing and let the meeting continue. Come aboard.
I might not have the authority of the city of New York anymore, but I still got some tricks up my sleeve.
Indeed. Now on to the matter at hand. The Jinn were great friends of the merfolk once. I remember them quite fondly. I am grateful you let the General live, but not at the expense of Joy Harrison's life.
She took her own life, Father.
Sometimes a nasty perp does you a favor and ices themselves. Saves paperwork and manpower, not to mention lives. What? Pulling that trigger made things better for everyone. I ain't gonna pretend otherwise.
That was harsh, but truly spoken.
Darn right.
You all did good work last night, considering the circumstances. But my question still stands. Why? Why is the demon doing this? What does it have to gain?
We, still don't know.
Pretty
Have
much.
we exhausted every lead? Spoken to every witness? Is there anybody left?
The ghost.
Hey, I'm new here. You show me the ghost, I'll talk to the ghost.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Should we bring Vicky with us too? Just do Logan and Vicky, have the new kids club?
Language. Kid present.
Sorry.
Because obviously we have to bring Logan because of the ghost.
So this is how you guys travel? By subway?
It's all we have the budget for most of the time.
Budget constraints. Yeah, I get that. But what about an emergency?
Emergency?
Yeah,
much do
like
you
let's
trust
say some
the
monster
rookie?
is about to rip the mayor's arm off. You're gonna take the subway?
Don't be foolish.
Yeah, the mayor would just grow a new arm.
Right. Wait, what?
It's a long story.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
I kind of want to know. Please elaborate why the mayor would grow back an arm. Party must contain Eli or Mandana. Oh. Okay. Well, let's bring Eli because we didn't bring Eli last time, so. To the village. Well, let's go find that ghost.
Logan? Jeez, where have you been? We missed you at the last few meetings. We've been worried.
Dude, it's called Alcoholics Anonymous for a reason.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
It's fine. Whatever. I'll be at the next one. Promise.
Gonna hold you to that.
Interesting. I can see through the veil. Is he boy touched?
What? Oh, No, I told Kalash thanks, but no thanks. It was tempting, but it didn't feel right, you know?
Oh, okay, so Logan is not veiled. You were asked? How come I wasn't?
You were a wanted criminal. In cases like yours, it's mandatory. Sorry.
You got a clean slate. Many people would cut off their arm for that kind of second chance.
You two know each other?
Yeah, through AA meetings. Now the whole block knows.
I see. So if you didn't bring Logan with you to do the Vicky case, then this is where you find out about that.
Yeah.
That's good. They want to make sure everybody gets a slice of what they do. Okay. We need to go in here, right? Yeah. Let's go into the creepy basement!
This is, not what I expected to see down here.
I know, Logan. Here, why don't you go talk to this ghosty?
Hey, you look a bit lost. Maybe we can help.
Hello? Who's there?
We're here to help.
We'd like to help you, if you'd let us.
Get out of here. Get out of here before they come back.
Nobody's
coming. I'm sorry.
You're lying. You're trying to make a fool of me.
I'm not. I swear I'm not.
You need to leave this place.
What's your name?
Maybe if you told us your name, I could help you.
I told you. You don't know me. I don't know you. Let's keep it that way.
What's your name? You're
Look,
dead.
I hate to be blunt, but you're dead. Your body is right over there.
No. This is a place of life, of healing. Take your lies and go.
I know, KK. That never works. I don't know how to get through to this guy. I say we leave it for now. I'm not sure what else I can do. There's a meeting a few blocks from here I wanted to catch. You guys mind if I take off?
Sure, send Vicky back here while you're at it.
Sure. I'll give her a call on my way out.
Interesting.
Jesus. Did a crate of Miracle Grow explode?
It was a large spillover of life energy, but essentially, yeah, that's kind of it.
Hey Vicky, can you look at the body?
This the stiff?
That's him.
Right. Let's take a look. He's covered in moss. Grass, weeds, it's kinda taken over his skin.
Yeah, my best guess is that he's being absorbed by the life energy in the room.
What? He's being eaten? Are we safe in here?
It's life energy. It doesn't kill. As long as we're alive, we're fine.
Fine. But if I turn into Plant Woman, I'm coming after you. Anyway, good news. His hands are still pretty humanish.
And that's good?
Yeah, that's good. I can take his fingerprints.
Ah.
And got him. That's the easy part. Now I just gotta call in a favor. Yeah, Donnie, it's me. I'm sending you a file. Fingerprints. Could you get them analyzed for me? Yeah, it's dead-ass urgent. You can? Oh, my man. I owe you one. My bro didn't disappoint. This guy is Harry Taylor. 62 years old, petty thief, homeless since '09. Dropped off the radar about a year ago.
Harry
I guess
Taylor.
we know what happened to him. That's about all I can do for now. Is it cool if I take off? I promised Donnie a burger.
Sure, send Logan back when you're at it.
No problem.
I mean, it's nice that they don't make me go all the way back to the subway to switch people. That was a really quick AA meeting you had there, Logan, though.
Hey, it's us again. Are you Harry Taylor?
You know me?
I know of you.
Oh, I see. So
Well, it's good we didn't try to go do the ghosts thing right away, because clearly we needed both of them in order to do this part. So.
What do you mean it worked?
The pain. It's all gone. The ritual must have worked. Oh, thank God.
Logan knows speedrun strats. We'll say they can be as short as 10 minutes or as long as 2 hours.
Whatever happened here, I don't think it worked. I'm sorry.
But it had to. The Master promised. Jordan, Wendy, they all promised. All I had to do was bleed a little. Just a little. Wendy lifted the knife and then... Oh.
It didn't work out.
I'm sorry.
You're here to...
Help you the rest of the way.
I see. Will it hurt?
No. The hard part's over. Just take KK's hand, okay?
Okay.
All right. He's gone.
I mean, that's not good.
Does that usually happen?
No. No, that never happens. Maybe we should get out of here?
I was about to suggest the same thing.
Let's go. Oh, they're not letting me leave.
Who disturbs my grove? Ah, Melchoressa, it is you. I was wondering if you would ever come back.
Melchoressa?
Have you brought more worshippers at last?
Is that me? I'm Melchoressa, I'm guessing?
That spirit was the only worshipper I had left, and you destroyed him.
Worshipper? That was no worshipper. He was just someone who needed help. So we helped him.
A bestower. Rare as hen's teeth you are. You cannot resist your nature. I cannot fault you. Nevertheless, Melchoressa and I had an arrangement.
My name isn't Melchoressa. Who are you?
The one you made a bargain with. Have you forgotten everything? The power to heal in exchange for worshippers. That was our arrangement. Do you intend to honor it?
Look, whatever deal you made, it wasn't with her.
I was
fire mage.
Healing.
I thought Alden's hunters put you all to death. You keep interesting company, Melchoressa. I believe I understand now. You joined them, the Unavowed, the ones who banished me to the North Woods.
We're not in the North Woods. You don't look very banished to me. The North Woods is 80 blocks north of here.
I know this. This grove was created with magic that I gave you, making it an extension of my domain in the North Woods. Completely in line with the terms of my banishment, if not the spirit of them. But that's Jin's for you. Always so literal.
Wait, Jin? You saying Mandana banished you?
I speak of Kalash. Does he still live?
Sure he does. I'll tell him hi. We're done here. Now let us go before I burn this place to the ground.
No, I don't believe so.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Bestower, Melchoressa, you are free to go.
They took Eli.
Tell Kalash to come to my grove in the North Woods. I want to renegotiate the terms of our agreement.
They took Eli. I'm guessing they would have taken Mandana
of the
otherwise.
North Woods. It has been a while.
It should have been me. Why was I left behind? Eli is not a fighter. Leading him into danger was irresponsible.
And would you have fared better?
I do have some experience in combat, Father.
You weren't there. It happened too quick. There's nothing you could have done.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Guys, we need facts. We need data. Who is this tree lady anyway? You said you imprisoned her.
It was centuries ago. This city was just forming. It was taking over her forest. She resented it. She was a danger. She was hurting people, killing them. She had to be contained.
Contained? Why didn't you kill her instead? And my demon let her out. Terrific. How was she able to overpower Eli so easily?
Good question. Can't Eli throw fire? How'd he get taken by a thing made of wood?
Gerlen is cunning. Her experience extends back thousands of years. If she could not defend against fire magic by now, I would be disappointed. But rest assured, Gerlen will pay for taking Mage Beckett.
Contained. Why didn't you kill her instead? And my demon let her out. Terrific. She said she wants to negotiate terms. My demon let her out. Terrific.
Only partially, but perhaps that was the intent. To free Gerlen. But why? A discussion for another time. After we rescue Mage Beckett.
Why didn't you kill her?
We are not butchers. She pleaded for mercy. I gave it to her. It seemed like the best course of action at the time.
She said she wanted to renegotiate terms.
If she wants to negotiate, that means she has something to negotiate with.
In other words, Eli is alive.
I have no doubt.
I am coming with you, Father. I will hear no argument.
I would not dream of saying otherwise.
It's a trap, right? It's an obvious trap.
No shit. You don't invite the enemy to your door without a reason.
You forget that I defeated her once, when her forest covered this entire island. Now she is only a tiny grove. Her power is a mere fraction of what it was.
Okay, but I guess I'm going to?
Yes, Galen knows you. Or at least, she knows the demon that was within you. That can definitely be used to our advantage. And get some answers in the bargain.
Hey, KK and I were there when everything went down. We're going too.
You ain't leaving me behind either.
This is a negotiation, not a battle. Only the three of us are needed. But your zeal is appreciated.
The new kids aren't allowed to come?
Yes, the sooner the better.
Does this mean Kalash is coming with us?
Father, have you renewed your veil recently?
I do not believe so.
Well, perhaps you should renew your veil.
Later. We have more important things to worry
There's something really funny about him just sitting here.
Mage Beckett and Galen are the task ahead. Anything else is trivial.
You are not wrong.
Oh.
Galen, you have requested an audience. I am here. Galen!
Welcome, O high and mighty Jinn.
As a welcome, it is a poor one. Show yourself.
I cannot leave my grove, remember? You saw to that. But I have your pet mage. He is in good condition. Mostly.
Leave him be.
Is that little Mandana? My, how you've grown. You were just a sapling when I saw you last.
I grew up.
That you have. You keep interesting company, Kalash. Come to my grove. We have much to discuss.
Sheathe that sword. She is baiting you. We are here to negotiate.
Okay.
With all due respect, Father, words will not work with her, and you know it. Eli, stay strong.
Mandana, stop!
Mandana, you're gonna get...
I blame her mother for this. Let us follow her.
No. Oh my god, I can use Kalash. Sprinkling of fox globes. Okay, well, let's go forward. Are you caught too?
Eli, wake up. We're here. He's not responding.
The vines. They are drugging him, keeping him asleep.
No matter. I'll soon make sure.
Not wearing his hat. Well.
It will take mere seconds for my pets to crush them to death. Can you free them in time?
Galen, show yourself.
Kalash, you've gotten old.
I have evolved. You are just as petulant as ever.
You expect me to be overjoyed to see you? Grateful? You took my forest and I want it back!
I'm not giving you anything.
You? No. Kalash, on the other hand.
What do you want, Galen?
What does anyone want from a djinn? I want a wish.
She isn't serious, is she?
Yes. Yes, she is serious. That much I know.
My forest once covered this entire island. It shall be so again. That is my wish.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Would you let your precious minions die instead?
You can turn New York into a forest, but you can't just kill her. Give her whatever she wants. We'll defeat her later. Don't do it, Kalash. We'll find another way.
There is no time. The poison in their system will kill them before too long.
But if they die, you have nothing to bargain with.
So, what do you propose?
You want a wish, Galen? Then you must fight for it.
Oh.
Here is your wish, Galen, in physical form. As long as I live, it will remain encased in crystal. Face me in combat. Kill me, and the crystal will break, granting you what you desire.
I have your daughter and pet mage at my mercy. Why should I bargain with you?
Kill them, and your wish will never be granted. You will remain trapped here, forever. What say you?
What are you doing?
Serving the Unavowed. I cannot let them perish, not while it is in my power to save them.
The traditional rules of engagement apply.
They do.
Then I accept. Let this woman be the witness.
It is done.
Then let us begin. I am ready, Kalash, whenever you are. If you are going to strike, then strike! You will not disturb the battleground. The rules of engagement must be obeyed. Do not dare touch.
Okay.
Stay out of this. Do not
Access your companion's abilities via the inventory bar.
If you...
Like a toothless hound. All bark, no bite.
Really? A tree pun? That was surprisingly easy. What were we keeping the axe? A tree pun?
Indeed. I've still got it, regardless of what my daughter says. Now, to the business at hand. Freeing our friends.
Yeah, she's still alive, guys. Like, the vines are still in effect.
You really thought I could be so easily defeated? Here, in my own grove, I draw my life from this place. As long as it lives, so do I. So tired so soon? Get up. Give me your best shot.
I feel strange. Something is wrong.
Uh-oh.
I cannot.
Feeling dizzy, Kalash. Tired.
What are you doing to me?
Conium maculatum. Have you heard of it?
Hemlock.
Yes, my own personal strain. Concentrated so densely it can even weaken the mighty Jinn. Now get up, old man. I've been waiting centuries for this.
Well then.
Do not interfere. This is between me and the Jinn. Do not dare.
Okay. You need to do that.
This is not going as planned.
I need to free.
Stop! The rules of engagement, they cannot be broken.
Rules of
You
engagement.
don't know the rules. No, of course you don't. Here, take it. quick.
The combatants shall be known as Kalash and Ghislaine. The prisoners shall remain incarcerated until one of the combatants is dead. Whoever deals the death blow shall be declared the winner. The winner shall have their wish granted. Oh.
Don't worry. With bed rest and plenty of fluids, the toxins will just
Oh,
drain
he
out
has
of
to
your
kill
body.
himself, doesn't he?
But you have to kill me first. Now get up and fight.
Well, does not look good. How do I do this? Oh wait, do I have to kill Dad?
I told you, do not.
Okay, I do that.
Maybe I killed her. Oh, the terms of engagement.
I have to kill
You found
Dad.
a loophole.
Whoever deals the death blow is the winner.
Yes, it is not specified who deals that death blow. Only that it be dealt. Clever. Worthy of any djinn worth the name. I cannot defeat her. That is the truth. So do
Mandana's
it.
gonna hate
Be
me.
declared the winner. You will be granted one wish. Use it wisely. Through the neck. It is quickest. Hurry, before she reforms.
Can't do it, Mandana will never forgive me.
She is my daughter. She will see the truth of it.
Sorry, Dad.
What? Impossible! You cheat! That wish was mine!
It's over, Gallon.
Fine. You won. Kalash won again. But this time, he's dead. I can live with that.
What? She speaks true. Father is gone.
And good riddance. Trapping me here. Did he think I'd stay quiet?
I would highly recommend it.
Fine. Leave. You have your precious wish. Do with it what you will.
I wish for you to die, for Gallon, maybe two. I wish for you to be turned to stone. Let the park dogs piss on you. I wish for this grove to be one piece. You will harm no one ever.
Sweet. Well-intentioned and futile. Yes, I remain trapped here, but your precious Unavowed remains crippled. I consider this a victory. I will find a way out again. It may take centuries. It may take millennia. But I will find a way out.
You would let her live after everything. You would let her live.
Mandy, Kalash wouldn't want.
Don't you dare tell me what my father wouldn't want. Not even I know that. I am sorry. No, I am not sorry. My father is dead. I want to go home now.
I'm sorry, Mandana. You know, I don't know. The other two just felt weird. I'll turn her to stone. or I would have just killed her dead. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna stop here for tonight. It's a little earlier than I typically stop, but I don't want to start into the next story beat without, like, having adequate time to, like, address everything. So, at the very least, we have a full squad now. And my demon's been up to some shit. So, you know, what can you do? Thanks for joining me, everyone. I'll talk to you all later. Good night.